Wookie. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Star Wars game. May the 4th be with you. Just a little Jabba the Hutt to get you started. Hope you are doing well. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Let us know out there in the comments. Ring in. What is your favorite? Could be a Star Wars film. I'll tell you what, you can do Star Wars film. You can do Star Wars series. You could do a Star Wars televised special from 1978 around the holidays. Whatever you like. We got some episode 3s. We got some Return of the Jedi, Rogue One, Empire Strikes Back. People all over the place. Shout out to Collingdale, Pennsylvania, near Philadelphia. Hello. Not a Star Wars movie, but we will allow it. Rise of Skywalker. People love the most recent one. It was pretty popular. Every Star Wars film is somewhat polarizing. Here's the great thing about Star Wars. If we could just talk about how great it is every generation has their own Star Wars. That is their Star Wars, the ones that they saw as a kid or the ones that they saw first. And that is what they love and generally will hold on to. So every generation gets its own Star Wars. How great is that? That you can enjoy your own Star Wars. You can enjoy all of it. You can enjoy just your section of it. Or you can enjoy none of it, in which case this is going to be a difficult quiz for you. I'm not going to lie, because it is all Star Wars themed. But this grand prize is huge. We're so excited about it. And look at this amazing graphic work done by our design team. They've outdone themselves again. I'm going to center it slightly. That's on me. I want you to see a little bit more of Bespin. Let's get that on the screen for you. There it is. There it is, folks. So let me say, that's Wookiee for welcome to this Star Wars edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Trust your feelings and let the Force and your brains be your guide as you confront today's Rancor-sized grand prize. Yes, look, that is $5,000, folks, and all you need to do to win your share is correctly answer 10 multiple choice trivia questions about, you guessed it, Star Wars. It's right there on the screen. We have bonus SB for you too. After question number 1, you will receive 1 SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. You do have to stick around until the end of the game to claim them in order to keep them in that case that you get eliminated. But if you win the game today, you will get your bonus SB automatically added to your share of the $5,000 grand prize. No claiming necessary for you. Let's move S foils into attack position and blast the comments off of the screen so we can make the jump to your warm-up. Here is question number 1. Who created Star Wars? Was it Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, or Francis Ford Coppola? Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, Francis Ford Coppola. Who created Star Wars? One of the young auteurs of the early 70s, his success with American Graffiti gave him the opportunity to make his dream movie. George Lucas is the guy that we're talking about. He is the father of Star Wars and the mother as well. 93% of you getting that one right. 6% going with Steven Spielberg, who was the original choice of George Lucas to direct Return of the Jedi. However, because of a falling out with the Directors Guild that George Lucas had, they couldn't have a DGA director, so you got Richard Marquand, and Steven Spielberg had to step aside. But imagine what it would have been like if Spielberg had directed that movie. We have over 30,000 people in grand prize contention. Everybody out has rejoined. Our stragglers have come in as well. Over almost 32,000 of you are playing this game, and with $5,000 on the line, I do not blame you. Let's move on to question number 2. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What phrase begins each Star Wars movie? Is it space, the final frontier, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, or once upon a time? This phrase begins each Star Wars movie. It may use technology that's light years ahead of what we have, but the Star Wars movies are set in the past, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. That is the answer. 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. We like to see those numbers nice and high. You always see it in that blueprint. It's that one moment of silence before you hear the that John Williams score. Iconic music. Almost everybody who got out on that one has come back in as well. I would say that looks like about 80% to me, almost 90%. Still, almost 29,000 people in grand prize contention. Let's see if we can get there. It looks like that's where we're heading. And indeed, we have crossed that number. So let's move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. Which of the following is not a Star Wars animated series? Is it Star Wars Droids, Foofer, or Clone Wars? Which of those is not Star Wars? Looking for the one that is not a Star Wars cartoon. The first Star Wars animated shows hit in the early 80s and have continued to be produced to this day. But Foofer, that's just a show about a dog, about a blue dog. 87% of you getting that one right. Now, Droids, that was the early, like 1984, 83, 84, 85, somewhere, that animated series. Clone Wars, which follows the events of the prequel trilogy. That one is more recent. Then you have Rebels. Now you have Mandalorian. Now The Bad Batch, which just debuted on Disney+. Tons of great Star Wars content out there. 87% of you were able to easily spot the one that is not a Star Wars animated series. Good on you. We are ready to move on to question number 4. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What body part is lost by both Anakin and Luke Skywalker? Head, foot, or hand? Like father, like son. They both lost this body part. Which one is it? Look, word of advice. If you're a Skywalker, you need to watch your limbs, since both Anakin and his son Luke have lost their right hands in lightsaber duels. Anakin losing the whole arm. 95% of you getting that one right. You know what it is? Hurt people hurt people. That's what they say. Count Dooku cuts off Anakin's hand. Then Anakin turns around, and while he's fighting his son, cuts his hand off. Spoiler alert, those movies are very, very old at this point. You should have seen them. I hope I'm not spoiling these for you. You're playing a Star Wars game, for goodness sakes. Let's move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. On what planet do we first meet Rey? Is she on Mars, Hoth, or Jakku? Little Force Awakens trivia for you. Where do we first find Rey? Much like the hero of the original Star Wars, Rey lives orphaned on a desert planet, but she's not with an aunt and uncle. She's living by herself as a scavenger on Jakku. Jakku is the name of that planet. 88% of you getting that one right. The 11% of you said Hoth. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. But if it makes you feel better, that is part of Star Wars. That is the ice planet from The Empire Strikes Back. You just got your Star Wars planets mixed up. It's okay. Happens all the time. But for those of you who got out, over 2/3 of you coming right back in, we still have almost 26,000 people in grand prize contention. Let's see what happens next, shall we? We're about to move into question number 6. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. The Mandalorian Season 2's Ahsoka Tano was the Padawan to which Jedi? Was it Yoda, Mara Jade, or Anakin Skywalker? You could also take this from the animated series. She's in that too. I know. Played by Rosario Dawson, the character first appeared in the animated Clone Wars series. See? As the Padawan to Anakin Skywalker. Yes, the good version of Darth Vader was her teacher, and that, of course, they had a falling out, and she is now on the run, as we learn in Mandalorian Season 2. 64% of you getting that one right, but that was tougher. Understood. 36% of you just got eliminated, unless, of course, you rejoin, which 2/3 of those people already have. So we still have over 22,000 people in grand prize contention. And that ain't bad, folks. That's real good for a Star Wars game like this. We are ready to move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. How fast did Han Solo claim to make the Kessel Run? Is it less than 48 years, less than 12 nights, or less than 12 parsecs? Think back to the original Star Wars film and to Solo, a Star Wars story. When Luke and Obi-Wan seem unimpressed with the look of the Millennium Falcon, Han boasts, hey, she's the ship that made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. 12 parsecs, less than 12 parsecs to be exact, is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right. Still over 20,000 people in grand prize contention. Well done. You are crushing this game. There are only 3 questions right now remaining between you and a $5,000 grand prize. So get excited, get hyped, and get yourself one bonus SB, all of you still playing this game, over 31,000 of you, by correctly answering question number 8. Here it is. A character partially named after George Lucas's son appears in which Star Wars movie? Is it The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, or Revenge of the Sith? Character partially named after George Lucas's son. George added a nod to his son Jet with the character of Dexter Dex Jetster, a short order cook on Coruscant that we meet in Attack of the Clones. Yes, that big old cook was named after his son Jet. 61% of you knew that. You know your Star Wars, people. There is no fooling you. That is the last tough question I have for you, and you have aced it. Of course, for 39% of you who were not able to get that one, that's not an easy one. I don't blame you. I'm impressed with the people who didn't get it. I do not blame anybody who did not get it. And those of you who did get out, if you haven't already been eliminated, you have the option to rejoin right now, or you can keep earning bonus SB. You're going to want to claim those at the end of the game anyway, so stick around. But folks, looks like we're settling in at about 15,000 people still in pursuit of a piece of the grand prize. Only 2 questions between you and $5 grand, folks. Let's move on to question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. In The Last Jedi, who kills Supreme Leader Snoke? Is it R2-D2, C-3PO, or Kylo Ren? Who kills Supreme Leader Snoke? Who done it? We thought he was the mysterious big baddie, but in The Last Jedi, he meets his end via a Force-controlled lightsaber guided by Kylo Ren. He chops him in half using the Force. 14,605 people have made it this far and are ready for our final question. Well done to you. If you all had fun playing this game, reach out with your feelings. Tell your friends and family about it. Send an email. Send a text. Say hello there on social media with the hashtag SBLive. But be sure to include your share link. If people sign up with it, you get a free rejoin. And of course, you can find that link, thank you Obi-Wan, by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button on the main menu of this app. You obviously love earning money while playing games. Why else would you be here? And I have another opportunity for you to do the same. Install one of the following skill games for iOS or Android. You got Blackout Bingo, you got Solitaire Cube, or 21 Blitz. And then play your first paid game to earn 4,000 SB. This is a huge money maker, and you do it playing games, folks. You have to be a US player to take advantage of this offer, but check it out after the game. That's Blackout Bingo, Solitaire Cube, or 21 Blitz for iOS or Android. Play your first paid game and get $4,000. That is a deal. We have 14,739 players in pursuit of a piece of our $5,000 grand prize. Almost 31,000 total of you still here with me. All of you will earn yourselves 1 bonus SB by correctly answering the final question of this Star Wars game. May the 4th be with you. Here is question number 10. Which of the following Star Wars movies is considered to be one of the prequels? Is it The Phantom Menace, Empire Strikes Back, or Rise of Skywalker? Only one of these is part of the prequels. Which one is it? Yes, the second trilogy that launched in 1999 takes place a generation before the original trilogy of films, making it the prequel trilogy, and it all began with 1999's The Phantom Menace. The Phantom Menace is the answer. 13,177 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. The Force is strong with you. Each of you taking home 38 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Not bad. Farron, MD, are you a medical doctor? You are a doctor of swagology because you are a winner today. Julia I, 1,000. I can think of 1,000 reasons you should be grateful, and they all involve being in the winner's circle right now. Congratulations to you. And Swag Vinny. Hey, yo, Vinny! Congratulations and stuffs. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners, actually. And congratulations to those of you who maybe didn't win a piece of the grand prize but earned bonus SB and just claimed them. You are winners too. And you're getting your prize in the form of points called SB, as you always do. And you can redeem those SB for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing along. You are all winners in my book, as you always are. I hope that you find a piece inside you that we are trying to bring to the galaxy each and every day. We'll see you tomorrow for another round. This has been Swagbucks Live, and as Yoda would say,
Time to end the game it is.